Oh hey, that's right. So you may have heard me say that I had to get rid of my old mural. But the good news is we're painting a new one right there. I'm gonna film the process so that you guys can come along and let me know what you think by the end of this video. I hope you enjoy. First step, the design, and for this I'm going to need Pinterest and my iPad. I've already been coming up with a lot of ideas, but here are some of the things that I'm going to be using as inspiration. So there are definitely some similarities to my previous mural. I kind of liked the whole wave design thing, so we're going to be keeping that. But it's going to be a lot more clean, and I think I'm going with some warmer toned colors this time. Overall, it's still going to be super bright, fun, and I'm excited about it. Let's get to sketching this thing out. So you can't see it right now, but there are lines, pencil lines drawn there. Now the plan is to start using white to start blocking in everything. So I'll come back when that is done. I think we see the vision. Moving on to the next step. Okay, so the next step is going to be coloring, and what I mean is picking the colors. And so I am going to go on Pinterest again and look through some stuff, get some good color ideas, and then draw it out in Procreate. Just get a feel of the flow of color. Then I'll start color mixing to match. So this is kind of what we got going on here today, and it's gonna turn out slightly different than these original colors because I end up going back and actually muting some of the color tones, but it's gonna be relatively similar, so. All right, I like it, let's go. I'm going to need a bigger brush. Much better. Welcome to day 2. Welcome to day 2. It's day 2, and today we're gonna work on the next stripe of color. I may have to go back over these eventually, but we are going to, and yes, I realize I'm wearing the same clothes. I'm painting, don't judge me.
Don't judge me either.
So if you didn't know, yellow is the next color to do, and yellow is pretty difficult. Here, I'll explain why. So the reason why it's a little more difficult to paint with something like yellow, especially on this background, which is kind of a bluish color, is because yellow is a transparent color, which means in order for it to become opaque or like not see-through, you have to mix it with white, and you have to get the right amount to where it's not actually not yellow anymore. So that's what we're gonna try to do right now. So we're gonna try our best to get the right amount of white to yellow ratio here. Also, yellow is a cadmium color, which means cadmium poisonous, so we love that. And I'm not using a palette knife because I find them not as enjoyable or satisfying to use, but honestly that could work too. Don't want to ruin all my brushes. This one will be fine. That looks okay. Let's try it out. Can't get any water in it, so gotta make sure this is completely dry. That looks pretty good. This color ended up being a little too yellow, but we'll fix it later. On to color 3. Purple. Another color that's super important to get right, especially after we've used yellow, because, fun fact, purple and yellow are complementary colors, so that means they're right across from each other on the color wheel, which essentially means, wow, didn't know we were gonna get into color theory. But if you blend them together, they're kind of gonna muddy each other out and make like a brown or gray, so we don't want that. Also, low-key might need to run to Michael's because we're kind of running out of titanium white and we kind of need that. I'll let you know how that goes. I found something that's gonna work. This is gesso, but if I apply just the right amount, it should do fine. So.
Gotta love a little painting montage. It actually took me hours to do, but you know what? It's fine.
And that's all I could do for now, so I'll see you the next time I have time to work on this. So we have these shelves. We've got 2 of the shelves up now.
I decided to go ahead and map out where I wanted these before I actually fixed the colors, so that's what this is.
So it's pretty cool. I love it, and I'm excited with how it's going to turn out for filming.
I tried to get a shot of after I fixed the colors, but it was already getting dark out, so this is the best I've got for now. But you'll definitely see this in more videos of mine, so stay tuned. See you next time.